Good morning, everyone. In today's video, I'm going to use up some leftover paint that I had from my previous Dutch pour. I have a 10 by 20 inch canvas that I am going to be working on. And if I have enough leftover paint, I also have some 4-inch wood hexagons, and I'm going to try and make some coasters with these. In my previous painting, I did 3 small 6 by 6 inch canvases, and I used a light beige for the background, 2 shades of green, and then a metallic brown. And I really liked the way that it turned out, so I wanted to just use up my leftover paints. The only thing that I mixed up more of was the beige for the background. I used up quite a bit of what I had in my first one, so I mixed up a little bit more. I think it's a little bit lighter than my previous paintings, but it still looks really nice, and I think it'll look nice with those other colors. And all of my paints are mixed with floetrol and water. And to help create some more cells, I also added just a splash of Australian floetrol. The chemical makeup is just slightly different than US floetrol or American floetrol, and it does help create cells a little bit more than just regular. So I don't like adding silicone to my pieces just because I don't like the cleanup that you have to do after with getting the silicone residue off of your paintings. So any other ways that I can find to make cells, I try that out instead. So I'm just tilting it out a little bit to even out some of my paint. And then I'm just going to go ahead and figure out how I want to pour my colors. And I think I'll definitely have enough to do my coasters. So I'm actually just gonna go right down towards the middle of my canvas. I really like this lighter green, so I'm going to add a little bit more of that. And then a bunch of this brown. All right, so I'm just gonna save the rest of my paint for my coasters. And my hair dryer is just my nice small one. It has a high and low setting, and I like to use it on low. All right, and like my small ones, I got some really beautiful areas of cells in here. I'm hoping that this one also dries well because these cells are really, really pretty. And so I think probably hanging it the long way and just having that nice flow of color will look really pretty. So I'm just gonna scooch it out of the way a little bit so I can get my coasters down. And I think what I'm going to try and do is, since they're hexagon coasters, is set them together like this and try and blow a small design out that way instead of trying to do individually. So again, I'm just going to put my base paint down and just get a nice coat over those so that the other paint moves well. And you could also make sure that your edges are covered. And then while they're drying, what I'll do is pull them apart. I won't let them dry all together. I don't know if my hairdryer is going to be too strong for this, but we'll try it out and see. If it is, I can always scrape them and redo them with just blowing on them instead of using the hairdryer. Okay, so we'll try this and see what happens. That actually looks pretty good. I'm just gonna bend down here and blow a little bit more. This one's a little, I'm gonna scooch him. That looks okay. So like I said, I'm just gonna pull them apart a little bit. And I think I'm just gonna leave them as is. I actually like the way that they look, and that's kind of fun to do a design to make sure that they all match a little bit. And I'm just gonna hit the sides with a little bit of paint that's on the table just to cover those. But yeah, these little hexagons, just fitting them together like that created some really nice looking pieces. All right, so I'll let everything dry and I'll get some nice pictures when it's all done. And thank you guys for watching today. I really hope you liked this video, especially just showing you what you can do using up some leftover paints. You definitely they don't need to go to waste. You can make coasters, you can do other paintings. There's all sorts of projects that you can do. So if you do have leftover paint, get something smaller, some smaller canvases or some pieces of wood, and just do another project. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications. I put out 3 videos a week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching today.